So from here, we came down here, cut across through here, it all gets a little bit wiggledy-piggledy, up through here, all the way to, I don't know, what's that, Siteki or something or other, down here, over the border, up here, across here. The roads really didn't seem to be quite as wiggledy-piggledy when we were... Well, no, that's not true. They are wiggledy-piggledy. But we felt like we were going low. Backed out from Maputo, came all the way back down the same road, crossed the same border, back down to Siteki, I can't pronounce, and dropped down here onto what looks like a main road or a motorway. I can assure you it is anything but. We came down here and then there was such a delight just in there. Mozambique time. Mozambique! Yay!
It's tired again. Always tired. We are in country number 20 of our Round the World tour. Where are we?
Mozambique.
We're in Mozambique.
We are. We're in Mozambique.
Funny few days. We almost didn't come to Mozambique, didn't we?
No.
We decided we weren't going to bother. That we were just going to head up to Zimbabwe.
But then someone wanted a sticker on the bike.
No, it wasn't that. We were
Wasn't
we were literally there, an hour away, weren't we? We were well, a couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours.
We were one day's ride away, a couple of hours. Yeah, we nearly didn't come in, but we decided we ought to see something of the place. So we came to the capital, because that's in the south, Maputo.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are, been here for 3 nights.
Part of us says we should travel north and go and see more. The other part, the part that nearly didn't come into Mozambique at all, is still shouting at us and saying, you need to crack on, need to get on with time, need to get up to Zimbabwe, because Zimbabwe, Zambia, Victoria Falls, Botswana, Namibia, those are the places we want to be.
Particularly Botswana is on at the moment, particularly Botswana.
Yes.
We want to spend time there, and come October, end of September, beginning of October, it's going to be 40 degrees.
And what we have learned is that many of the national parks, most of the national parks, we can't ride in. Either because we are Meals on Wheels, or because we frighten the animals so that other visitors can't see them. So we have learnt that there is a park in eSwatini that we can ride in.
Which I'm really annoyed we missed, because we did look into them. And one said, no, you can't come. We actually drove up to it, you can't come in here. So we didn't.
So the short answer is we're going back.
Yes, we haven't finished eSwatini.
No.
We did love it there.
Yeah, so Mozambique is nice. People are really friendly.
They've been lovely.
It's a little more expensive than we were expecting, but then it could be because we're in the city.
But we did look at the accommodation further up the road, and it was also more expensive. I'm not sure why. It's it is quite expensive here.
It's more expensive than South Africa.
Yeah, and we were going to just. The option B was, or option A was just to go straight up the road into. But like you say, we want to go back to this park. But we have seen some of the city while we're here. Yesterday we went for a walk along the seafront and had some sushi in a nice restaurant along the way, didn't we? It was
nice.
And lovely talking to the waiter there. That was really nice.
Manners here are amazing. Yeah, it's almost embarrassing when the waiter comes over and thanks you for allowing him to serve you at his table.
Yeah.
That was...
You have to serve us, we're here, we want food.
That was tantamount to cringeworthy, but that's because we're Brits.
I know, we're so reserved. We need to get rid of this reservedness, us British people, but just different cultures. So that was nice. And then today we walked to the other direction and we walked to the train museum, didn't we? And that was really interesting because... from what we can make out, Mozambique is very reliant on their
railway routes,
railway network with their exports and
exports of all their various resources.
Yeah, so
they've found more oil and some other resources.
So that was really interesting looking at that. So we haven't really done Mozambique justice, but we have been here. A lot of rubbish. We're going to go up to the beaches, but we've heard there's lots of rubbish on the beaches, and if there's anything like here, there is a lot of rubbish in the water. It's not just sort of thrown on the beach or on the coast. It's right out in the water as well, isn't it? Being washed in from somewhere.
We were told, and we don't know whether it is true, but we were told there's a lot of Asian ships offshore that tend to dump rubbish, and it just washes up on the coast here.
If there is evidence of kind of that thing, but whether that's the source, we don't know. But yeah, we decided we're going to crack on. So we haven't done Mozambique justice, but as we always say, the decisions we make at the time are the right decisions. We sat for a long time yesterday morning, didn't we? 3 options. What do we do? What do we do? And we've made a decision. So that's it. We're going. So that's fine. We shall see what the next bit brings us.
And it's hot. It was hot yesterday.
It's hot here again. It's only 30 degrees. It's only 32, which actually, when we were in Central America, we were going, a day was only 32. Because it was over 40 there, but we're not used to it again now.
So we're going back to the mountains.
Yeah. But anyway, we shall see what it brings. He's going to film us, I think. I've been waiting for this morning.
Bye!
Bye, ciao! Do we go left or right? Oh, okay. Not you turn, I just turned right. Clear. I hope you've got the wave on the camera.
Where are you from?
England.
This is England.
This is England, yes, this is United Kingdom. Thank you very much. Thank you. We've got a rendezvous for 3 nights in in the middle of nowhere, no Wi-Fi or anything. It's great. Do you want to see it? Oh. And look at the scenery.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah, that's the wild kudu.
No, I'm the blob, remember?
Look,
the blob.
You can't see them, but just there.
The blob that gets in your way all the time.
All the time. Just there are some things.
Animals.
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 What do you think then? Do you think we'll be right here for 3 nights?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I've now got to go and find a bottle of wine.
What's the plan, Dan?
Wine.
I know you're whining, but what's the plan tonight? Well, the thing is,
I don't know.
not really supposed to.
Children get to see this.
We're not really supposed to drink alcohol because of the malaria tablets we're on. But the effect it has is it weakens them a bit and doesn't make them as effective. But we're now not in malaria country.
No,
so
and I haven't seen a mozzie since yesterday.
so we don't care.
But
yeah.
this is wine country.
It would be
This
against the law, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's no vineyards here, but it's.
You can't sit there at sunset without a glass of wine, can you?
You need a glass of wine.
It's illegal. Great, we're going to ride around the park tomorrow. We might see zebras, we might see giraffes. You did promise me you might see nothing. We've already seen kudu, I don't know what they are, eland or something like that.
Anyway, fast food.
Fast food. Impala's the other word, isn't it?
Yes.
There's lots of those sorts of things.
We are promised there's no cats in here, so we should be alright.
She said there's cheetahs.
Not cheetahs, leopards.
She told me cheetah. She said she hasn't seen one. She said she saw a cheetah print once. But she's never seen the cheetah.
Okay. And how many years ago was that?
Well, she didn't say whether it was yesterday or like 10 years ago. So, but they can't keep the cats in very easily because they get out. There's also ostrich. I haven't seen an ostrich yet. But they wander about. They're used to people. So we'll just see what this few days brings.
I need to get wine.
Wine. He's whining about wine. Twirl away. God, speed up. We went away though, and 12. That's improvement.
Kind of.
No, you
hid behind the tree.
Yeah, but you twirled and you went out of camera shot.
I want to be a tree.
But you're sticking out both sides of the tree.
Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm just making an observation.
The tree's very small.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm going to unpack now. So we had this nice meal. Going to cook in the facilities. And what happened?
Power went off.
Yeah.
So we have no power.
We have no power.
The light that you can see in the background is just the solar power.
So we're cooking outside with our cooker.
Because we're prepared.
Yes. So we're hardy adventurers, aren't we? You don't look like an adventurer.
No, apparently I'm not an adventurer. Apparently I don't look like an adventurer.
I'll tell you that story. So yeah, we're having sausages, onion, broccoli, miniature courgettes.
They're called baby marrows.
Baby marrows, which is a courgette. So it should be lovely and yummy. We'll see.